And the next generation of women's basketball flows through the McDonald's All-American game. Hannah Hidalgo and Candace Parker and many others were introduced to the world here on their path to superstardom. And with the sport taking off like never before, it's time to meet the household names of the very near future. On the court, where childhood dreams come true and where hype becomes legacy. Barclays Center, the home of the WNBA champion New York Liberty tonight, the home of the players who hope to return to this court as pros one day. It's the 22nd McDonald's All-American Girls game. Speaking of the Liberty, Brianna Stewart in the house, former McDonald's All-American, WNBA champion, and here courtside, game that somewhat resembles the scrimmage that we saw a couple of days ago at Brooklyn College, game that went to double overtime, won by the West.
And the East is going to have some kind of way about feeling how they start this game too, because they had the opportunity to make a 4-point play to tie that game up and left with a bad taste in their mouth, Ted.
It was not without controversy. We've had some great games and scrimmages blocked by Jazzy Davidson, one of the standout defenders in the class. And the pass, somehow she saved it for Sienna Bent. Now trying to keep up with Emily Skinner. Nice pass again from Skinner, this time to Jazzy Davidson.
Foreman, because she felt like it was the closest to Lubbock as the West continues to put Lubbock points on the board. Jazzy Davidson. Come on, y'all.
Started 0 for 11, got numbers here with the second unit. Jalea Davis.
Game the other day. And these 2 point guards right here. Oh, Aliana Puck Morris. Mia Paldo.
Build this big lead as part of the starters. McKee
Hey,
with the footwork to get around McGoy. Counted in the foul. 3 ball off the mark from Jordan Spicer, the knockout champion from last night. And Jada Civil headed to Tennessee. Jada Civil.
What hustle by Civil.
Civil to Prawl to Paldo. The Lady Balls over the way.
The Lady Balls play that full court press, so she'll be right there with it. Good passing finally. Unless you're going on those recruiting trips and you know when you talk to players, you get a sense of that. You'd never know.
Nyla Brooks, a blur down the floor. 12-point lead for the West. Johnson, oh, from long range, that's a 3.
Goodest in the building.
Everybody making the trip from Atlanta. Isla McDowell on the drive. Paldo over McGoy. She trains it. Chavez, the #1 player in the class. On the floor for the East. He led the charge with that second unit in the first half. And KK Carroll gets one to go down.
He's headed out, and of course, the biggest news from Notre Dame, Olivia Miles.
Paldo with the pass ahead to Jalea Day. Finish in traffic. Paldo. Mia Paldo is a dynamo. She set up Nyla. Shot clock turned off for the West. Deal behind the back against Civil. And Deal, the real.
Walks into the building, and then all of a sudden it's like, bam! Here comes the firepower.
There is an edge that LSU's going to love.
Great defense by Jazzy Davidson, staying in front.
Oh, Civil off balance.
That's when we talk about that high riser, that mid-range game, and her strength to be able to jump, take contact, and finish. Speaking of that,
Skinner.
Thought Betts was going to give us a little 3-point action there.
Instead on the drive, Sienna Bent. Alexander ahead to bring McGoy. Oh, and the Euro for McGoy. Take it from the logo, why don't you? The leader off the mark. Well, the West steamrolls. They scored the first 18 points tonight, and they win it.